Good Monday morning, Seeker City. Picking up from last Monday when we were talking about where is that one place you dream of in the world, that place that kind of grabs your heart, that you find yourself daydreaming about getting to, being a part of, what's life like, all of that. And I had said that I would reveal my place, and there's a number of them, that's true. If you've traveled the world, if you've dreamed of the world, maybe there's more than one, but I want to identify one right now, the one that is most on your heart. And so for me, that place is a place that I've not been to before. However, it's right on the edge of a region of the world that I've been developing a heart for a long time. And so that place is none other than New Zealand. Yes, New Zealand. I've never been to New Zealand. I have been to Oceania, Southeast Asia, that part of the world, a number of times, and to many countries. I've been to Australia, but I haven't been to New Zealand. And so when I tell you that New Zealand has been on my heart, I want you to ask the same question. Okay, whatever my location is, whatever my New Zealand is, why is that? Why is that it's on my heart? What is it that compels me to think about what life is like there and how I'd like to go there? And so I'm going to list off just a number of reasons, right, why New Zealand is appealing to me. First of all, it's on the other side of the world, way over there. So somehow, that is always appealing, I feel like, right? A place that feels like it's a million miles away. Also, it's on an edge of the world, Oceania, right? That place right next to Australia, which then leads into Asia, that to me is one of the most fascinating places. I've always been fascinated by that part of the world. And so I know that it's right on the edge of a place that I feel like is as fascinating as almost anywhere on Earth, and have traveled there pretty extensively. Also, I've run into some people from New Zealand, Kiwis, they call themselves, in a number of different places around the world, and they are incredibly warm, generally gregarious. They're just really, really nice, open, friendly people. They've always made a positive impression on me. And then there have been some times along the way where it's just sort of reaffirmed. By along the way, I just mean in my heart over the years. We live in Parkland. We experienced a tragedy, and then about, I don't know, sometime in the last year or so, New Zealand experienced a tragedy, and I really appreciated how they seemed to, from here, handled that. That was a positive thing to me. I thought, okay, I like that. I like what they're doing. That was positive to me. Also, I have loved to see how we organize in our community, and I've been helping with an organization a little bit called Church United here in South Florida, and I know that there's an organization in New Zealand that does something similarly. That's appealing to me. I love that people unite and work together. My wife and I honeymooned in the South Pacific, and people had said, hey, you know, one of the areas that is similarly beautiful are the Cook Islands, which are part of New Zealand. And so, you know, every so often over the years, I come across something that mentions or brings up New Zealand. If you watch Lord of the Rings, of course, right? Then you see something involving New Zealand, and you go, oh, I like that. That's appealing. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's memorable. And then socially you see some things, and you run into people, and you go, oh, that's a really favorable impression that is made upon me. And so that's how New Zealand has stuck with me. Like, it's been not just one thing, it's been all of these layers over the years that have sort of solidified, yeah, I think New Zealand sounds pretty awesome. I would like to go spend some time there. And so that's my example. My example is New Zealand. So my request of you is, what is it about the place that has grabbed your heart? Name them. Write them down. And at the end of this video, I'm going to list off the things that have grabbed my heart about why I think New Zealand is appealing. Because then next week's video, we're going to take a step forward from there and start paring it down. But first, we have to just brainstorm, open our hearts, write down a list of, here are the things that I love about New Zealand. So I'm going to list those off. You're going to see those on the screen as an example. for me. And then over time, I'm going to help someone else do the exact same thing about their location. So this is progressive, step by step, week by week. So the request of you today is, of that place that is in your heart, what are the things that really appeal to you? Write them down, name them, make a list, and then we're going to circle back to that list next week. Enjoy your Monday. God bless you guys. Seeker City. Talk to you soon.